Hey guys, it is Tuesday. Kinda decided I'd just take it easy. Gave Rainbow some pets. Yeah. Good old Rainbow coming for a little bit of a visit. Yeah. Ate a milkshake out of that cup I found. Pretty nice cup. But yeah. Played lots of Zelda. Chilled out. And now it is Wednesday. Rainbow woke me up and I gave him some pets. Yeah, sweet cat. And I gave him a treat. That's why he's trying to eat the blanket. Looking for more treats. Anyways, just after 11 now and going online on the Uber. Got a pickup request pretty quick from the Basil box just down the street. And yeah, brought that down to 600 Fleet Street. Easy peasy. And I didn't really get many requests just immediately after that, which was kind of fine, because I had to use the washroom. So I just went home and used my washroom real quick. And yeah, after that I was like, well, guess I'll go back online. So went over to Chinatown, chilled out here for a little while, and yeah, kind of waiting to get some requests. Got some hot pot deliveries and 10-mile barbecue or whatever. Bit of a wait there. It was a big order. Oh, and they're putting down those cement boulder things. I forget what those are called. You know, the little barriers for the bike lane along College in that section, which should go on pretty quick. I like that. But yeah, after this, I don't think I got any more deliveries. Just sort of rode around for a bit. Went over to King's Drawn, hung out here for a bit. Then I decided to go up Shaw Street for no real reason. Just kind of seemed nice. And yeah, I found a bunch of picture frames someone's throwing out. And you know, picture frames good. You ever want to make a picture collage? You know, it's good to have a spare picture frame around. So yeah, I have a big picture frame in my backpack and brought that home and dropped it off, as well as gave Rainbow some pats. Yeah, it's kind of funny to grab Rainbow's whole head. Such a tiny head. But yeah, with that dropped off, I was thinking about going and doing some more Uber, but Adam and Don are taking it easy today, so I'm actually gonna go meet up with them in a park. And stopped at No Frills, got some muffins and some chips. Yeah, that should be a good time. We're meeting up at Riverdale Park East, so crossing over the Don Valley. Also have a Tim Hortons gift card. It's been in my wallet for years, and decided to get a sandwich. Since I haven't really eaten much today, I didn't want to just eat muffins and potato chips. It'd be nice to just have a regular sandwich. And yeah, Adam and Don just got to the park. Kind of met up at just the right time. And yeah, I had a bit of a picnic here. I was like, yeah, that was good. And Tyler also arrived. Good old Tyler, coming through. The washrooms and water fountain actually worked at this park. So that's just nice to live in a world where you can take care of your human needs of using the washroom and drinking water without having to just piss outside in a public park. And yeah, we played some frisbee. It's been a while, so we were all a little bit terrible. It was also pretty windy, so you know, the wind is taking it a lot of the time. But sometimes we catch it. Sometimes we don't catch it. What a time, throwing a disc around. Adam wanted to challenge his old nemesis, this climbing wall net thing. Is he gonna be able to go over it? He always gets to here and no, he does not want to go over it. And I get it, last time I did it, I did not like the feeling of shifting your weight over the bar. It feels like there's a chance that you could fall here. Tyler, he just goes and does it like a pro. However, he was more understanding afterwards because of how shaky and like awkward it feels to be up there. Yeah, but it's not happening for Adam. But good on him for trying. I didn't try it again because, well, I don't know, I did it last time, but also it doesn't feel good. So, yeah, what a time. Adam and Don are heading out, and yeah, I walked with Tyler over to Riverdale Park West. Don Valley looking slow, and the Lower Don Trail is closed. Apparently they're gonna also close this pedestrian bridge that we're currently on, which is pretty stupid because it's a good spot to connect those two parks. But I don't know, they say they're gonna improve it, so just be ready for that to be closed for like 5 years while they work on it like 5% of the time that they could work on it. This city, sometimes. Ugh. But yeah, Tyler got a bike out and we rode over to his place, which is where we split apart, and I continue to head home. Yeah, my bag is full of like chips and picnic stuff, so I'm not going to do Uber. Plus my battery's kind of low. Oh man, and this gravel pile. This has been here for like a week at least now, probably longer. And people have been complaining on Twitter to 311 Toronto about this, like, pick up this gravel, like, who just dumped it here? When I first saw it, I assumed that it was a part of, like, the bike lane improvement stuff that's going on down the street. But as I was filming, a city truck pulled up and a guy came out and he was looking at the gravel. I was like, whoa, he's actually gonna do something. So I didn't want to stare at him, but it seemed like he just put down 3 pylons, and then he moved the pylons that were like sort of separating traffic from a potential like bike turnaround thing. So now people just have to like bike into traffic. What is this guy thinking? This is not safe. Like, look at this guy. He's like, I want to go around this gravel pit, but I don't want to get murdered by all these cars. And somebody had moved these pylons out before, so I'm just gonna do it again, because people don't want to get murdered by cars. And I was thinking about it for a while, I'm like, I'm involved in this now. And this shit ain't right. And these cars, they're like, oh shit, pylon, I gotta get out of here. Kind of funny how the, you know, pylon. People gotta respect the pylon. But also, it's just not ideal. Ideally, there'd be a bike lane that you could just use right here. So I'm pretty much just deciding that I'm gonna go move that gravel. And yeah, the hero that the city needs will return. Man with shovel. He thought he was limited to winter? Well, it turns out there's need in the summer. So yeah, thanks again Shane for this shovel that I borrowed from you like years ago, and I always say that I'm gonna give it back to him one day, but at this point, I'm probably not gonna give it back to him. It's pretty much my shovel now, Shane. So here we go. Just moving some gravel around. It was kind of a pain, and my back was a little bit sore. I was doing a lot of like lifting style of shoveling, but ultimately I resorted to just doing the pushing kind. Like I'd push the edge of it, more of it would just like fall into where I just shoveled, and then I was like, well, just how it's gotta be. I just gotta keep doing this until it all falls into the thing and I can push it over. And look at all that extra space on the parking spot. Like, whoever dumped this here, what an idiot. But here I am, an idiot just doing it for free. Even though Mr. Truck City employee guy is probably like getting paid big bucks to take some pictures and move some pylons. Anyways, I cleared out about half of the bike lane. Still lots of loose gravel around, which wasn't ideal. Like, if I had a broom, I probably could have cleaned that up, but yo, no one's paying me, so that's as good as it's gonna get. And it took about half an hour. But yeah, I moved the pylons over again, so even the cars are better off for it. They more or less have 2 lanes. Like, regular car lanes are almost twice the size of a car, so they can kind of just deal with it. And yeah, I'm just enjoying the fruits of my labor, seeing all these bikers go through. Even got a little jump from that guy using the gravel thing. So I'm probably gonna have to come back here in like a couple days and make sure that the gravel hasn't moved into the bike lane again, but oh well. Look at all these folks riding on through. Yeah, it only took about a week and a half of me looking at it and being like, man, when is somebody gonna move this gravel? So yeah, that's enough for looking at the gravel pit. I went home for about an hour and then I decided to go back out, check out the Fresco. It's a Wednesday, so saw the preview for the Flyers. Oh, and I got a free cart that someone abandoned. Looking forward to that free quarter. And yeah, I'm getting some cheese. It's $1.08 per 100 grams. So that's decent compared to the regular price of the house cheese. I got some General Tao chicken. I've been kind of craving that, so yeah. The Migo ring, apparently that's going on sale tomorrow. 2 for $5, slightly better. And yeah, one of my friends was talking about baked beans, and it got me in the mood for baked beans. As well as, you guys ever hear about like rehydrating the dry beans? And like, apparently that's really good. I kind of want to try that. I think you can do it in a rice cooker, so maybe I'll do it in a rice cooker. Just rehydrate some beans. Hopefully that tastes good. They're out of the good bread. And I almost bought some of this $1 off bread, but when I looked at it closer, there was already mold on it. So I just put that back. I was like, oh, that's gross. Come on, Fresco, get your shit together. Had to just go back to the old reliable Nan bread, which is always good, but sometimes you want to mix it up. And I could not get a quarter because there was no other carts here. Well, those ones, they have a different bottom part and they don't like slide into each other, so it's annoying. But yeah, you know, easy come, easy go. No free quarter. And yeah, I'm taking the long way home. Gotta go admire my handiwork again. See if anybody's done anything since I was last here. And no, that's how I left it. People biking on through. So that's nice. Yeah. So anyways, went home, ate some of that General Tao chicken, watched the Sony press conference thing for video games, and took it easy. Later, guys.